What it do? What it do? DrDandruff is in this bitch, y'all. We got another dope interview for you guys. This was a long time coming. I could say that. So, first we got to get up in this intro. So, yeah, stay tuned. Here we go. Let's get it. Dandruff style, baby.
Coming from a land where no one gives one fuck. It's the DrDandruff Show with Dr. Dandruff.
So ain't nobody praying for me, I'm on your head.
You didn't need nobody. You could have beat your ass up and down. You want to climb the You cannot go to jail.
This is a podcast about news, relationships, child support, and everything your long nipple baby mama can't fathom. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. Dandruff.
Run from me, run.
Hey, like I said, how y'all doing, man? Another dope interview. I even feel bad even just introducing her. I'm gonna let her go on and introduce her pretty self.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's
Hey.
me, Ray, a.k.a. B. Robin Banks.
Hey, is that how you
So-
spell your name? I was like, I'm hoping I spelled your name right.
That is, and I'm actually the only person in the world with that name.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm truly one of a kind.
That's beautiful because you got Jessicas and Samanthas and bullshit. But
Yeah.
it was a pleasure. I gotta give some love. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give some people love.
Thank you.
Oh wait, and you're gonna have to
Sound effects.
Yeah, you gotta get the sound effects in, because at the end of the day, it's like it's an important story.
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
kind of intrigued. I seen you on another podcast.
Definitely.
Shout out Negra and
Indicted TV.
Indicted TV. Shout out Negra.
Big shout out to Negra and Indicted. So I am Ray. And so I was basically, my little background, my little story is, it was pretty big when it was in the news, let's say. So I was a college student,
Ooh.
22 years old, young, going to school, thriving, striving to do something better with my life. Had a 2-year-old daughter, and the money just wasn't coming fast enough. I ended up robbing some banks to make
you
ends
said banks.
meet. Banks.
Plural.
Plural.
Okay.
Plural with my ex-boyfriend back then. And
How did that all come along though? Did you were just like, you know what, man, we need some money. What do you want to do? Because not a lot of people would just be like, we get a fucking job. It's
Yeah.
not like, let's rob some banks.
yeah. Well, I finally got to buy everything I always wanted. That was nice. So it was just kind of spur of the moment, spontaneous, and I guess I just kind of had it in me.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, I was going to school for criminal justice. So
That's fucking ironic,
I know.
don't you think?
Well, I'm still in line to be a lawyer, so that's still going that way. But what a hiccup, right? What a bump in the road.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ended up doing 4 years in prison. But how it came about was just like,
Wait, well, we're getting ahead.
yeah.
So you said banks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you hit one, maybe you hit two, and then you get popped on which one?
We never got busted in a bank.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we got out of all 5 banks because we just hit them with notes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to school. I was had my daughter, you know what I mean? And then
Not to cut you off, what were you dressed as? Was you like Seppi the clown or some shit, or you like set it off? You know what I'm saying? You know how they had wigs and glasses?
Yeah.
Did
No.
you guys have disguises or just?
Hell no. We just
Holy
had
shit.
sunglasses. They were big. They were Gucci. Big ass glasses. That's when like Paris Hilton was out.
Right.
It was 07. So that was like, I thought, I don't know if they're going to recognize us or what, but we sure did get recognized.
If not, we look good on camera with the Gucci's.
Exactly. So the first bank, my boyfriend went in by himself.
And no, where are you from though? Like, where are you from?
So I grew up in San Gabriel Valley.
Oh, SGV in the building.
Yeah, 66, and was living in La Puente. Then moved to El Monte, which is where the first
gang,
bank
gang.
was. Yeah, gang.
Oh, yeah.
But that's where the first bank was, El Monte.
Oh,
Which is
did
so
somebody owe
ironic.
me some taxes?
Which is so ironic because don't worry, they got paid back. What the fuck?
You know?
But it's so funny because the halfway house that they put me in after I went to the feds
right there in
Right across the
yeah.
street from the bank I robbed. I was like, y'all are funny.
Y'all motherfuckers is tempting me again. Fuck this
Well, you should
halfway
have
house.
seen it. You should have seen it when I went up in the Fed building, like in MDC in downtown LA.
Right.
I look at my tiny little window, little long slither of a window, and it's just like Bank of America, because you don't have all the bank buildings downtown.
Shit.
And
You're
I'm in
like,
downtown.
Jesus, I'm getting weak, Jesus.
I'm like, damn. I'm coming for you. I'm just kidding.
I mean, were you afraid? I mean, I'm pretty sure you were like, it was nerve-wracking, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
It was nerve-wracking to be on the
Are we fucking
run.
doing this?
No, it was nerve-wracking to be on the run.
So it was a thrill more than anything?
It was a thrill more than anything, and stupidity at the same time, because like I threw a lot of weight to do
More
those.
like desperation, no? Like, fuck it. You know what? Like, if we're gonna get some
yeah.
quick money, fuck it. Let's get it.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. He said, "Woo."
Woo.
Yeah, it was kind of that, like, you know, that moment of like, okay, this is what I got to do. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I have a kid to support. I
Yeah.
have, you know, I'm trying to make ends meet. And I was on the verge of being homeless, you know?
Damn.
So if it wasn't for my boyfriend, you know, I literally would have been homeless. And so, you know, lack of family support and stuff like that. I mean,
Right.
because everyone has their own issues, including each individual person in my family.
Right.
And
right.
so everyone's just trying to like maintain and stay above water. And
Amen.
I was like, let me get this money and let me float fucking happily down the river, you know? Like stay above water.
Yeah, take us on that journey, though. Take us on that journey,
So-
because I know my fans want to hear this. Like, what? Her pretty ass robbing banks? What the fuck's going on? So what happened? Like, so you guys made that decision. You guys talked about it. Said, hey, you know what? Fuck it. We gotta get it while the getting is good.
Well, I'll speak for myself, and my train of thought was just,
Survival.
fuck, this is exciting, and this is survival, and this is fucking like,
People have orgasms for excitement. She's like,
I know.
I want to rob a bank.
People go on roller coasters for excitement.
That too. You know
I didn't have a
they go to
season pass
psychics.
anywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
That costs money.
Oh, that's true. That's
have.
true. You're like, I can get all the psychics I want, motherfucker.
Exactly.
And we're gonna get
So-
caught on the next one.
No, we never got caught. It
That's
was really
awesome.
slick. It was super slick. But I mean, it is the media, great media, you know.
So you hit
There-
Monte up. You hit the
So
bank
we hit Monte, and then
with your glasses on.
with our glasses on,
Okay.
with my glasses on. We'll just say
Who
like
wrote the
that.
note? I
We'll
want
just
all the
say this.
details.
We'll
Let me
say
shut up.
this.
I want all the details.
We'll just say this. We'll just say all this. Long story short, is it went from student to fuck it. Let's fucking balls to the wall. Fucking
Damn.
decisions were made, conversations were had. Whatever those were, they're not important. What's
Right,
important
right.
is I robbed a bank. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, she a bad motherfucker. You're like, hey man, hey, I ain't got nothing for you.
No, it was the second bank that I went into, and I went in, and I was just like wearing flip flops. Like, come on, like how really prepared was
She's
I?
in the day room with the flip flops, with the shower shoes, not
The
giving a
Bob Barkers.
fuck. It's my TV, dog. I'm watching what the fuck I want.
And it was crazy because
The Bob Barkers.
I really told myself, like, oh, they don't air this kind of stuff on the news. Like, they probably don't air one or two, but bitch, you went and did 5. Like, you know?
What was the note? Like, you know, like,
It
put all the
just-
fucking money in the bag right now. Did you put like emphasis
no, that's
on
what
it? Like,
I
fucking,
said, you know? That's what, I had to get that little tight lip gangster.
You a
But
bad motherfucker.
But like as far as the note, just basic stuff that all those bank robbery notes, because a lot of people actually do this. It's kind of common.
That's
Some people don't
crazy.
get caught. I know there's a lot of you out
You got
there.
balls,
Shit.
right? You got balls. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, we're not glamorizing none of this shit. We are not encouraging nobody to say, fuck it, I'm going to college. I need like some funds. I'm about to just go get this shit. Because hey, everybody learns for something. So ladies and gentlemen, don't get that fucking misconstrued. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let her keep continuing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So that bank that I went into by myself was, you know, basic note, like the rest of them all say, you know, put the money on you know, put the money, lay it out, no bandage bills, no fucking, no ink pads, you know, it was a fucking paragraph. No, I was kidding. No,
Fucking directions, instructions. Like, wait a minute. Oh, she said not the ink.
oh, not those ones, these ones.
I can't get into this.
so-
It's crazy.
The lady, she laughs, and I apologize to you if you're ever out there, you ever hear this interview. You know, I don't mean to hurt nobody. Nobody ever got hurt in the
That's good.
transmission of these things. Nobody ever got. I mean, they were behind bulletproof glass. These are banks with glass windows.
That's fucking crazy.
So I was like, well, I don't know if I was working at the bank. I
I
wouldn't
would
have
have
given
been like, man,
shit.
get the fuck out of here. Do something.
I would have been like, fuck you.
Fucking let her out of here.
For real.
Get this shit to your baby daddy.
I would have wrote back, fuck you. Which is funny because there's another story about that too. But anyway, so the first bank, I'm like feeling myself. I go in there, you know, like no fingerprints. I'm like this with
How
the
quick?
door.
Went smooth?
Oh, super quick. It takes less than a minute, dude. It really really
Damn,
does. It takes
that's
less than
paid.
2 minutes,
I want to get paid.
but not like that. Like,
I'm fucking with you.
so anyway, so then yeah, so basically, I went in
Mhm.
and then I gave her the note and then I did a little tight lip gangster. I ain't fucking playing with you.
Fucking looking around.
Cause
Don't be
she
looking
giggled.
around.
I'm like, you think this shit is fucking funny?
Damn.
And you know, like it was funny when I told that story in prison. The fucking homegirls.
Oh, man, get your
laughing
pretty
off.
ass up out of this motherfucker right now.
Anyway, so then she gave me. She laid down whatever was in her top drawer because it's like a top drawer, a second drawer, and then
Yeah.
they probably have the vault somewhere in there. I get to see that one.
The secret silent alarm.
Yeah, I was like, oh damn. But then we never even see cop cars, cop lights, nothing. We're gone so quick.
Did you watch
know?
Set It Off before you did it?
All the time. That's what it was.
That's crazy.
And then so I go in there and then I get the money and then I walk out and I'm literally like crossing the street in my flip flops and I'm just laughing like in my head like what the
Like,
fuck
it can't
are
be
you
this
doing?
fucking easy.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? And then we went shopping. I went shopping.
So was it a
fucking
nice little
lovely.
like a little?
It
lump
was
sum?
like $6,000.
Damn.
So just like for 1
$6,000
minute.
in a minute, yeah. You
When nobody gets hurt, nobody's
making
life
Donald
is
Trump
threatened.
numbers.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
hey. And so I'm like just thinking, like, damn, if it's all like this every single time.
I need it
fuck,
again. You
what am I-
got a high.
It's kind of addicting, yeah. Like,
Wow.
and then I was like, fuck, I gotta go to school. And I was like, I can't go to school. Like,
This is somebody that just robbed the bank. And is, you know what? I got school in the morning. This is
yeah, I gotta
bullshit.
go do my
I'll
homework.
do it after I get out. I could go at lunch.
You know what's so fucking ironic is that
Crazy.
my criminal justice class, I was like the top one in my class. Like everybody else was failing tests and I was like acing every single one and I was just like, dude, I'm like way fucking like smarter than anybody here. Like so fucking and then I'm robbing banks and doing that. Like fuck.
You graduated with honors.
I did.
That's awesome.
And so, but it's just it's the long run, you know what I mean? Like you're sitting there like in school, like studying away and struggling, you know, eating
Were you
ramen.
thinking about it? Like after you did it, like at school, like, you know, damn, I can't believe this
Well,
shit.
yeah, like I thought it was funny. I keep saying that I think it was funny because I didn't think it was
No,
funny
yeah,
like
tell us
that.
how you
But
felt at the time,
I
yeah.
did feel like the irony, like you said earlier.
Like you didn't take it as serious. Like you
I
know what I'm saying?
didn't because I think what's more serious is all the like systemic problems that lead up to poverty and lead up to broken families and all that stuff that really that's really interesting. You know what I mean? That's
I'm mad because I'm from Monte. I'm mad. How come I didn't think of him making Monte? Shit, y'all motherfuckers on me some shit.
Don't let bank robbery go up in fucking in statistics now. All
Nah,
of a
fuck
sudden.
all that.
So anyway, so then like I went to class. I continued to go to class. I like literally like robbed a bank and then went to class late
Damn.
and opened
What
my
did you buy, though?
purse. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Like anything that you could
So
like.
you didn't put nothing on your loans or nothing?
Oh, tuition. I
Yeah.
pay fees. I pay all that shit. I pay,
you own.
got a parking pass I couldn't afford before. You know what I
Ladies
mean?
and gentlemen, I'm
Like,
excited.
just
I don't mean to
saying,
keep cutting
like-
her off, but I'm like, so what did you buy?
I mean, it was nice. It was the stuff that, as a person like who knows she don't have shit at the time,
Yeah.
could buy anything
Splurging.
she wanted now. Yeah, like I bought things like I bought my daughter a bed. Like you know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
Just
Like
the little things, you know?
yeah,
Like, yeah.
and I bought her clothes and I bought her a freaking Halloween costume because it was around autumn. It was Halloween time. And so it was just like, fuck, this is so nice. Like, this is how rich people are, you know? And then
Not
I
a
was,
care in the world.
and
you know
I
what
was
I'm
like,
saying?
we got to get rid of the money, so we had to spend it all, you know? Because there was
You
no
ain't
place.
asking how much it costs. Just throw that motherfucker in the bag.
I was just like thinking, like, there's like, I can't get caught with this money. So it would go as fast as we
Oh, so
got it.
yeah,
almost.
now you're starting to think.
Yeah, but we went out and ate and did like lived, you know what I mean? How without like a carefree, you know, we lived carefree without like a care in the world or that.
You don't want to be
short
all
time.
paranoid and shit. Then you can't enjoy the money.
Exactly, and
Right.
then so by the fifth bank though, we were all paranoid. I was.
Damn.
I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin by the fifth bank. And then plus they had our names by then, you know.
Oh, did they? Damn,
Yeah.
You know how? I mean, we're getting a little ahead, but I mean, if once you
Well-
want to dive into it, fuck it.
To be honest, like so basically we just went like that. We went from robbing a bank just a quick lick to
All
get
around
money.
San Gabriel.
only San Gabriel Valley.
San Gabriel
Diamond
Valley?
Bar. Hashtag Diamond Bar. Shout out to Diamond Bar. No, just kidding. No, but yeah, El Monte, Doherty, Diamond Bar, fucking.
Not Pomona. You're like, fuck that shit, man. They got some,
yeah.
they got some thug security guards in
We
there
did go
that
to
they risk their
Claremont,
lives.
though. We did go to Claremont. No, but no, that would have been smarter if I was more like criminally minded and thinking more like on point.
Right.
But I would have been a little. It would have been a little bit different. But I was just kind of like I said, spontaneous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta love it.
When you don't,
Like
when
coming
you
all
don't
the
have
way to
nothing.
Woodland Hills with somebody you never met.
Exactly.
That's fucking spontaneous.
He's talking about himself.
I know she got balls, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, man, she real big. I'm fucking 5'7". I ain't a threat.
That really means you're 5'6", 5'5".
Yeah, well, on a good day. I'm gonna check her pockets, ladies and gentlemen. She got a fucking note. I know it. I'm fucking with you.
So then the next bank we went in together, which was really sexy because fuck.
Oh, you guys really
couple in love and shit.
role play, baby, role play. If we pull this off, we gonna make love tonight on dollar bills,
There was lots of
$100
love
bills.
made. Lots of love made.
That's awesome.
And fucking like having sex all over bank robbery money. That's
You know what
it
I'm
doesn't
saying?
get fucking hotter than that.
That's fucking
So,
crazy.
but yeah, it was crazy because the third bank, I can't even think of which one it was, but that one, just smooth as the first and second one,
Damn.
And then again, more shopping or doing whatever,
Were you picking out like a specific like gender, or you were just like he looks like she's a bitch, or like, he looks like a square, fuck it, or did you just go after just females or
I don't
males?
really remember.
Or you just like fuck it, whoever the line's open, fuck
I
it.
don't really remember, but I would say like if somebody in my situation was doing that, like I would imagine
Yeah,
that they would
plan it out,
they would see who works there and stuff like that,
Right.
and like I swear
Just
to
don't
God,
date the guy like fucking old girl did on Set It Off, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I don't remember that storyline. I just remember the money. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then that should happen. The second one and then the third one. It's hard to even fathom.
Do you remember the money?
That there
the
was
bounce
a
of money you
fifth
got?
one. Well, I know I paid all that shit back. They kept my tax returns for the next 10 years after I got out of prison.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
It was a loan.
It was a loan. It was a loan.
That's fucking
And
crazy.
it kept me fucking stuck. Like, I'm like, oh, it's tax time. Ew. Like, it wasn't exciting like it is now, like, because I get a refund again.
Yeah, you motherfuckers got PP loans down, motherfucker, all that
Oh,
bullshit.
my God, I
ain't never
know.
got none of that shit. I was like, y'all gotta pay it back.
The
What?
pandemic, fuck, what a time. Now, I was just thinking about that shit, too. During the pandemic, when that shit hit, I was like, ooh, now's the time to go rob a bank.
Wow.
Everybody's masked up. Like, what the fuck?
Oh
This
yeah,
shit
that's
is normal.
that's fucking crazy.
But now it's like we're kind of getting into that. Oh, it's odd that you're wearing a mask. It's like, what are you? I'm not
That's
sure
true.
how people look at it, but I know how I look at it. Like, I used to look at people wearing masks. We have like a certain population of people who always wore masks, right?
Yeah.
And so,
What are you fucking
like,
Asian?
Yeah.
You got the fucking visor.
I didn't want to say it, but
You got a fucking visor and shit. You don't know? Hey, shout out to
I'm
my
like,
Asians.
what's going on over there?
They're cautious. Okay.
And yeah, and then we all got a taste of that, which was fucking hilarious
I hear
because.
you.
But anyway, so yeah, long story short, by the fourth bank, like we were on the news, or like
How do you think they got how did they catch wind?
how they catch wind? Because they're the FBI now. The
Damn.
FBI, man, they're not stupid. Now they have Crime Stoppers and they have all those little snitch lines.
Unanimous call from somebody.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, somebody got a anonymous fucking check now, because there was a reward for us. There was literally like a third.
Oh, there was a reward?
Yeah, I think
Shit,
it
I
was
would've-
more than the bank
I would have
robbery.
called in like,
Her name is Ray Ray. She's gonna hit Bank of America, Claremont.
Seriously, dude. And so before you know it,
Mm-hmm.
they I think the reward was more than
then what you guys got?
we
Oh yeah, I'm diamond.
I should have snitched myself out. You think they would let that happen?
Fuck yeah, man. It was me.
Part
Put
two.
it on my books.
I know. Imagine. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna go with that. That would have been sweet.
Damn, they're
though.
on a hunt for you guys then.
Yeah, we were literally wanted by the FBI. Like literally,
Wow.
like it was hard to be in my own skin at that time. Because after you're like on the news.
Yeah, the walls are closing in.
Oh yeah, and it was like literally like taking back streets and like laying low.
Yeah, now you're paranoid.
I had to
yeah.
give my daughter to my sister.
So just everything. You felt it crumbling.
Horrible.
Damn, that sucks. I can only imagine.
But yeah, and so anyways, it wasn't as exciting anymore as it was.
Oh hell no.
Oh fuck! What I do?
It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Yeah.
Our
so
turn
then-
now, motherfucker.
So then before you know it, fucking, we're like, where are we gonna go? They had the FBI rolling up and down the street by my grandma's house, rest in peace, grandma. And like it was crazy, and we're like hiding in the desert, and we're like, why are
You're
they
like,
calling?
we can't live like this.
Why
This
are they
is
calling us the
bullshit.
newlywed bandits? We're not even fucking married. They're so stupid.
And God behold, y'all smoking like skante and shit. You be looking at the windows and
yeah.
shit. Who's that? You be
yeah.
paranoid as a
Oh no,
motherfucker.
we were doing drugs.
Okay,
well, I
that's it. I
was.
mean,
I
that-
can't speak for nobody else.
That's
but,
pretty much, you know.
But of course, I was.
Oh, I know your ass was shook.
Yeah. But it was still kind of, one of those things, one of those things. There's a lot of people out there who knows, I'm sure. And then so then
So how much you think you accumulated out of all 5? Like 100 grand
100 grand.
or more?
There's some news article that had the number. I don't know.
Oh, so you don't know the specifics.
I don't know, remember, yeah.
I'm over here like,
I know, it ain't set it off, honey.
you know what I'm saying?
Remember, top drawer. It's just
Day after day.
it's more like a little lick. It's not like not a big fucking bank job. You know what I mean?
It's still fucking crazy as shit. You know what I'm
is.
saying? Like, I mean, because from looks, you're pretty. You're like, I mean, you're in college. It's like, fuck, man, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got a
Yeah.
daughter. It's like, damn, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy though because I feel like I got robbed in a way where after I shouldn't say this, but after I got out of prison, I went back to school. I was like, okay, back on my grind, back on my path that I was on. I'm gonna
Right.
go be a lawyer. And it's funny because I spent 7 years in college since
awesome.
2011 to 2000. No, it's not. It's not
That's
because
fucking
you're broke
great.
again.
Well, yeah, but look at what you're accomplishing. It ain't how you
Yeah.
fall, it's how you get up.
Yeah,
That's why I love this
exactly.
story.
Yeah, I did get up for sure, but that was just a long time to be in school, and then.
Did,
And,
wait, did you turn yourself in? You got how the walls closed
So the walls definitely closed in. We were in Vegas. We
Mm.
had, like I said, you're on the run. So, and this is 2007. I was 22. I didn't
Yeah.
have GPS. I didn't have
in? Right, police scanners and shit.
yeah. Well, we had those, but but we didn't have. That's why we always eluded police. For the most part. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying like it wasn't like all technology like it is now to
Yeah.
where okay, babe, like this is where we're going.
And
like
they got the with the cell phone towers. They came over here. Like, god damn, it's hard.
yeah,
This shit now.
it was crazy because it was just super crazy because we ended up in Vegas. We were gonna get married. But I was like, can we even get married? What if they turn
Fuck
us
yeah,
in?
just
Turn
get
us in at
Elvis.
the altar.
Get Elvis to do
Elvis
it.
might snitch us out. He wants that reward money, you know?
Elvis would have been like, yeah, they're here.
It's so funny because there's a girl out there that I know that she was trying to do that. She was literally trying to set us up. I'm not saying no motherfucking names. 'Cause fuck that shit,
Wow.
but period. And then so,
Anonymous call.
yeah. And then so, but we were going to get married.
Mind your business, bitch. Real talk.
For real.
That's crazy.
But we were going to get married, which is so funny. So we ended up in Vegas. We were super close.
Why didn't you decide to get married?
Because we got arrested.
Oh, okay. See, I'm getting ahead. Okay.
We got arrested in Vegas.
In Vegas,
In
okay.
Vegas. We did not rob any banks in Vegas. We did not do anything bad like that.
Yeah,
as far
pretty
as our
much hiding
banks.
out, gambling a little bit, trying to forget or distract your minds from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
we're
then
on a
again-
fucking run, dog.
Yeah, it was like sketch.
That's
So
fucked
it was
up.
super sketch because
Especially high too. I would have been like, this motherfucker looking at me. Oh yeah, no, these motherfuckers are here.
they know it's us.
Like, dude,
exactly.
he's fucking 80 years old. He don't give a fuck. He's winning at the crap table. Nah, I know, babe. Trust.
Exactly. That's exactly how it was too. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
No, why?
I'm just kidding. We're joking. We're joking,
I
Feds.
know, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Federales. Not the dandruff show.
I remember when I was busted already in MDC
Mm-hmm.
in LA.
So what happened? Where'd they catch you?
So they caught us in Vegas.
Yeah, where though? Like MGM Grand? Where'd they catch you? And how did they catch you? Like what? They just said, hey, all right, the joke's over, motherfuckers.
So they just caught us because they pulled us over.
Oh,
So they pulled us over.
a fucking blinker.
I was driving.
All right, we all know girls can't drive for shit, but keep going on.
I could crash that shit for shit. But I swear, dude, I was pictured in my head too. I was like, if I were to do a high speed chase. See, so that's kind of where I was already at
Where's
mentally.
your fucking mind when you're going to college for this good shit?
I was in criminal justice. I was trying to do like both sides
You're like,
of the
I'm over here
homework.
I'm over here learning the tricks of the trade, motherfucker. What not to do.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, in case you need my expertise, let me know.
Did you
No.
feel relieved? Like, you're like, fuck, it's finally over. Like, fuck it.
I did.
I'ma get this shit over with, you know?
I really did.
That's good.
But now it's like, now that I think back, I should have savored the moment more, which sounds weird. I don't even know if that makes sense to anybody in anybody's mind, but it does in my mind and in my heart. I wish I would have savored the moment, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, so you're like, yeah.
I'm like, savor what? You fucking were fucking on $100 bills. Savor that shit. Y'all fucking make videos. Like, man, what about that time? Remember that shit we did? That shit would have went down in history.
Oh, man, that would have been a good
Bucket
video.
list. The right way, though. The right way, y'all.
The bucket list.
Yeah, when the podcast jumps up, I'll make love.
There you go. There you go. So like and subscribe.
Hey, y'all subscribe, don't even trip. You know what I'm saying?
So then we ended up in Vegas. We get pulled over.
So he was your crimey. You and your
my boyfriend.
Your
Yeah.
boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah, and so he's sitting shotgun. We're in a stolen car. I'm fucking driving. I'm like, oh, this is the moment. Like, cause I'm already fucking on the run. Like, I'm already
what the fuck is
wanted
he
by the
riding?
FBI, the fucking
that
federal
you
bureau.
staple that motherfucker on there.
Yeah, I wanted posters and shit. I have all my wanted posters.
Really
it's fucking,
concurrent.
it's crazy, dude.
So the federales got you.
You know,
so that's federal
concurrent,
time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which wasn't too much, but
You gotta do 100% of your time though, pretty much. No.
you do like 85% of your time. But,
Oh,
but
it's
I
85 still?
lost good time, so then I guess I did.
No doubt.
But for the most part, I try to block it all out.
That's cool.
Nah, but anyway, so then so we get pulled over, and then I'm like, fuck, it's not like a bunch of cars swarming us. Like, it's just like one car pulls us over.
Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. No, it was just like, all right,
I fucking
license,
pull
registration.
over, yeah, and she comes to the door, and I'm like,
And it was a female? Fuck.
it was a little Metro police cop or whatever. And I literally,
You're like, I'ma punch this shit.
Yeah. And I fucking literally, she comes to my door or whatever. And no guns drawn. It wasn't all dramatic,
it was just a
theatrical.
traffic stop, yeah.
It was literally like that. And then so I fucking punched the gas. Fucking,
Not anymore.
Go, yeah, not come get me, motherfucker. No. And then so I go off the curb and everything. And my boyfriend's like, calm the fuck down. And I was like,
He didn't say, go. Nothing. He was probably tired too. Like, fuck this shit. If you don't get out, hey, we don't get away, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I've been up 2 days, man. I'm about to crash out in the holding tank.
I don't think I slept
the
for
holding
that
tank,
much.
man. Out.
Fuck, and it's all bad. But
Damn.
anyway, so then I punched it, fucking.
So they got
we're
you for
going up Desert
evading.
Inn.
Pretty much.
No, they pulled us over for that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
then I mean they were like, "Who are you?" You know, like, and I was like, told.
And you didn't have a record at the moment, like for fingerprints.
I had a little record.
For fingerprints and
I
all
had
that?
a record.
Okay,
I had been
so it
arrested
came
a
up.
bunch of times, but like as a kid, I was 22. You know,
Yeah, you were
between
still a kid.
18 and 22. The only thing I think I had on my record was like a meth pipe or something like that, which is like a pet, which is like nothing now.
how dare
Now
you.
they give you meth pipes, which is so
Are
fucking
you serious? What do you get meth pipes?
California.
Shh, don't say nothing. I don't know. The young viewers, the meth pipe, they're oil burners. We don't know none of that shit. For incense.
They're incense.
They're for incense.
It's crazy, but anyways, there's a lot going on in today's world that's way crazier than 2007. But anyways,
Yeah, you're right.
so thank you. So anyway, so then I crashed the car. Okay, because you said like.
Oh, and the evading?
Yeah, like you said.
Yeah, I do it. I mean,
Stop fucking trying to throw charges on me talking about evading and shit.
no, I mean, that's pretty much what it was. I mean, because they didn't run you till after you got
Yeah.
busted. You don't say, oh, it was a hit and run or fuck, whatever they threw on
Yeah,
you.
like nobody got hurt in the commission of anything that I did. Unless you did get hurt, then I'm sorry. That's I really am. But yeah, like it was crazy because like fucking I thought I would have got a lot farther. But and I know Vegas because I still
Fuck, I was mad at myself for not even making it that extra mile.
I used to live right there where we crashed, like around the corner when I was like 18, 19. I had my daughter right
Could have
there.
been worse. Could have got hurt.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, it hurt me. Shit, I'm fucking butt hurt. But yeah, so then what happened was, like we get out of the car, like he takes off running, my boyfriend, and then I tried taking off running too, so I was like right behind him, and
But let me guess, you were in chanclas again.
type shit, yeah. No, and I was like, fuck
And
this.
then it's
I'm
hotter
not
than a
fucking
motherfucker
running.
out there too.
I was like, I'm not fucking running.
It's hot
Do
as
I look like
fuck in there.
somebody who runs? And then like, nah, but like,
When you're scared, when you're nervous, your adrenaline's going, you don't give a fuck.
no, but at that type of situation you're in, if you're in that type of situation, no, you're like scraping and clawing anything, anywhere to
yeah.
get out. Like you're like a fucking, like it was that serious because the cops are right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so Like I tried to steal another car, and they're all locking their
Dude,
doors.
if we're playing Grand Theft Auto in real
It was
life,
that- it
your
was that- it
fucking
was that.
stars would have been up to like a
It
5.
was, yeah, it was exactly like that, dude. Grand Theft Auto, I swear. Like I was literally.
You already
like,
started off with 4 stars. That's fucking how many banks? God damn, she's going down in history, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
Yep.
but hey, it's gonna get better.
I made a name for myself, all right.
I mean, at least you learned. I know. You
I
learned
did
a lot,
learn.
You know?
I did learn. Oh my god, from the
Oh, you
prison
gonna
time.
mind somebody.
Yeah.
Were you? Random question. Were you gay for this day?
I'm gay regularly. Like I'm
Oh shit! Never mind.
bisexual
Never mind.
regularly.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you should have seen. Like, oh my god.
I had all the bitches in that motherfucker.
No, I didn't though. It was very preserved.
Oh, that's cool. You
Yeah.
don't want to just throw it around everywhere, you know?
Yeah, I didn't. I wish if I go back, knock on wood. What the fuck?
Don't do that.
Nah, but if I could go back in time, let's say
Mm.
like that, yeah, it would have been way more fucking. There would have been way more
Excuse
fucking.
me?
But I was young and I was.
As long as you're not
timid.
cleaning the drawers, is good. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah.
You gotta have somebody clean your shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, just press these.
Crease these underwear.
Motherfucker, iron, motherfucker. Ain't got no starch. Fuck out of here.
And then so
Mm.
the cops are like, okay, like what's your name? And I'm like,
Did you give him a
whatever.
fake name?
No, I didn't say shit because by the time I was like out of the car and they had like apprehended
You're already
me,
pissed, yeah.
they were like, they told me like, oh, what's your name? And then they had got my boyfriend like a little bit down, and they had brought him back, and so he was like right there in handcuffs, and he's like, don't say nothing.
Yeah,
And then I was like, I didn't say anything. Literally, I said nothing. But they're so stupid.
Motherfuckers be
because-
ratting each other out. I mean, not each other out, but they be ratting themselves out.
Yeah.
Tell us everything and we'll help you.
So I said,
Fuck outta
I
here.
said, go ahead, do your job, do your investigation. You know,
part.
it was so weird to get the discovery for my federal
So
case
gangsta.
because they had like literally, I went through like hundreds of pages of discovery, which is the evidence against you. You
Mm. Yeah,
know,
yeah, discovery.
everybody's entitled to it. And fucking, there was pictures of Q-tips, like everything they found in the car.
Q-tips.
Q-tips and my underwear. I'm like,
This
no,
is a
this is
stolen car.
perverts.
This ain't mine.
Yeah, no, it was my stuff, but still, like, I was just like, that's so weird. Like, why are you guys taking pictures of like some random shit? Like, you know what I mean? It was
Sherlock
strange.
homie.
I was like, man, and they didn't catch us. Like, they didn't do any investigating
That's
to
what
where
I'm
they
saying,
caught us.
yeah.
You know, they, I mean, they.
They had enough to get you on whatever they, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
what
yeah,
you ran
because
from, yeah.
because they had no. They had the yeah, no, you're right. But they had the my ID had my ID in my car.
Oh, it's a wrap after
I
that.
wasn't trying to get rid of who I was, but I mean,
Almost-
I should have.
you
I
get
should have.
halfway extradited. Or,
It's like if I didn't have a kid, it would have been a different story, you know. But I was
Yeah.
like, I wasn't thinking about her when that shit happened, which is like painful to say, but
well, at least
you know,
At least you
that's
know.
what drugs do to you. So stay off drugs, fucking kids.
Fuck off
They're
drugs,
all
man.
fucking on drugs nowadays. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But anyways,
Ales and all that shit. You're right.
it's all bad, dude.
That's terrible.
But God bless us all.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so then I didn't say nothing, so they didn't have my name.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sitting there for like hours, like the fucking day turns to night. We're sitting there, it's Vegas. It's like,
Like, man, I need another hit. This
yeah,
is bullshit.
dude, I was like that. The cops weren't even pressing me after I said I wasn't gonna talk. Like I didn't say I wasn't gonna talk, but after I wasn't
You
talking,
weren't cooperating, yeah.
yeah, then they were like, they weren't even tripping on
hardball.
me.
I'll fucking let her sit out here in the 120 degrees.
Yeah, and I was like, well, it was autumn, don't forget. So it was kind of nice.
It's still fucking hot out there.
It stays hot in Vegas.
Fuck Vegas.
Fucking Vegas, dude. Vegas is
Okay.
crazy. But anyway, so
And
then
the story
fucking-
would have been so much better if you got married too, man, by Elvis. Oh, fuck. I was waiting on it.
I know.
Mhm.
There's still time. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm still tired.
No, but anyway, so then fucking what ends up happening is they go in the car, the busted up car, and they fucking find my whatever I had in there, my ID, my fucking wallet, probably my fucking
Uh-huh.
whatever, my birth certificate. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to get rid of it. No, I'm just kidding. Hang on to my identity. I'm the only
Shoulda burned
one. I know, right? I should have been Jessica Smith by then.
There you go.
But-
You could go for Jessica Smith.
I totally can. Jessica, Brittany, fucking anybody. Amanda, shit, I play all them roles. I was kidding.
What about Rachel?
Oh, that's funny because that's my middle name.
Is it really?
Kind of.
I did my homework, but keep going. Oh, fuck you.
So then what happens is the feds finally come. They're like, oh, we know who you are. I'm like, so do I, bitch. And then
Back to Cali you go.
yeah, dude. They threw us in the fucking in the jail in Vegas, and then fucking before you know it, fucking we get extradited, and we were still madly in love at that point.
Damn.
I look at me, I'm all
Now
reminiscing.
you're all crimey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But then I'm like, by that time,
When you guys see each other on the bus, you know what I'm saying?
well, yeah, but that's
Or did they
still
separate
not
you guys'
enough.
case?
No, it was.
Okay, so yes, that's your crime.
But dude, it was
Package
like
deals. I hate
it was
those.
the hardest thing to like to be on the run and like know that this is an alternate life. You know what I mean? This is not my life. This is an
Yeah,
alternate life.
Like what the fuck?
So then
was
once I was
thinking?
busted, I kept that in mind and I went like straight and narrow and tried to just
good for
stay
you.
focused and
Right.
like that. Like I stopped talking to my co-defendant. I cut him
Oh,
off
did you?
completely. Yeah.
Why you,
And-
you just realized it was just like it was just bad news? Like, you know,
No,
like,
it's not that
I wanna
it's bad
start-
news,
I'm
it's
turning
really
over a
good.
new leaf in my life. Like, you know what? I just
Well,
wanna
I'm
start
just
over.
going back to the old leaf that I was already fucking on. You know what I mean? Like shit.
Right.
Because that's really what it was.
Yeah, like,
it
I
was.
mean, what was
a,
it? What
it
was
was a
it?
huge. It was a huge like sidestep. It was a huge fucking like.
It was a lesson learned at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're,
Yeah,
you're
don't
young and
don't
shit.
rob
Don't-
it. It was young, being young
yeah,
and
you know what I'm
dumb.
saying?
Full of,
Don't get talked into anything. You know what I'm saying? But hey, fast money's fast money. But hey, this is the right way to get it, and you know that now.
Yeah,
Being the age
definitely.
you are now, right?
yeah, which is 38. So when did this happen? 16 years ago?
Yeah, I'm 30. Yeah,
You're 38?
I'm about to be in March. Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm older than you.
Oh
That's
my
what's
goodness.
up,
Yeah,
your
yeah. Hey,
elders.
Spencer.
Damn, we could have went to school together.
Yeah, we could have.
If
I
we would have
mean-
went to school.
Yeah, I went to continuation.
Yeah, I didn't continue that shit. I went and had a baby.
That's pretty fucked up. You call it continuation. You know, you don't continue shit.
You know what's so ironic
You're like,
is
you know what? I ain't going to school anyways.
when
Fuck
I
it.
was 16 years old, I moved to Colorado with a boyfriend. A lot of boyfriends.
God
stuff,
damn.
Right? I just, I don't know. It's like, what's up, baby? Hey, it is what it is. But anyways, I moved to Colorado when I was 16, right?
Right.
And I went out there. He was like 19. or
Was he
something.
square? Gangster? What was he?
He was like an average guy.
Average guy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, like
not like a responsible guy, but like
Oh, not like
a
me.
regular guy.
Oh, wait a minute. Not like me.
Why do you keep comparing them to you?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
even.
he's like, hey, buddy, come on. I'm fucking with you.
So anyway, so then so I moved to Colorado when I was
Mm-hmm.
16, right? Because everything at home was all bad. And then I go there and I'm like, I go to the high school and I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm 16. Like, can I go to school? And they were like, who's your
Transcripts?
Yeah, they were like, where? Yeah, transcripts. Where's your parents? Where's your guardian? And I was like, I don't know. Like,
Mind your
they're
business.
out
I want to
there.
go to school, bitch.
Just educate me, bitch. Yeah, and then fucking
Finally
so
for unemployment,
this would have
motherfucker.
been my what? This would have been my sophomore year, something like that.
Sophomore year, yeah.
And fucking, they were like, no, you can't go to school without a guardian. They were like, are you emancipated? I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that means, you know?
Yeah.
And then so they didn't let me go to school, but I go up the street the other
You're like,
way.
Mom, my boyfriend's 38.
I know, right? Rose, can he sign for me?
He's my guardian, motherfucker.
Pretty much. And then so I go try to get a job, and fucking I go to a movie theater down the way in Aurora, Colorado. Shout out
strip
to
bar.
Aurora. That's wrong.
The strip
That's
club.
wrong. At 16.
At 16, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't look like a 16-year-old to be going to Colorado with somebody.
He does not endorse this.
Oh, so
he
you didn't
doesn't
think,
know.
oh,
what
so
he's
you didn't think
talking
about the fast money until
Anyways,
after. Okay, I get it.
so
fucking-
I go to get a little job at the movie theater,
Oh.
and fucking they're like, okay, you're hired. You start on Monday. And I'm like, okay, so this fucking state's not gonna let me go to school, but they're gonna give me a fucking job. Isn't that child labor or something?
Fuck yeah, it is. You know what
And
I'm
then
saying?
so
depending how fast you put the
It's crazy
popcorn in
because
there.
the place the very first place I got a job was the Aurora Century 16.
Oh, well, yeah, it checks out.
Well, that's the one that got shot up in 2012,
Oh shit.
where they had that Batman Rising massacre. And I was like,
Batman. Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's where I used to work. I was like, oh shit, I swept those fucking hallways, like, you know,
Damn.
like I fucking cleaned that theater. That's
Thank
crazy.
God I got fired that day. That
That's
motherfucker-
yeah. Oh, and I did get fired. How'd you know that? God damn.
It was a guess.
Hey,
Let me guess. You showed up late.
something like that.
Checks out.
On Super Bowl Sunday. Wink,
Checks
wink.
out. Oh, fuck it.
So then, but that was just a side story. Back to the bank robberies, the fun stuff. So
It's
by
not the fun stuff. You're already caught. Now you're miserable. Like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I turned it over a new leaf, but on the same leaf.
I don't know about miserable.
Cut my my love of my life at the time.
Yeah, I was
Starting all
living my
over. You
life.
know what I'm saying? And you guys weren't writing or nothing. You just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, we did write for a little bit, but after a little while,
Right.
I was like, I can't do this
How
because
long did they give you?
they gave me 51 months in the feds.
I like to meet your lawyer.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's-
51 months
It's
is
just a chart. There's a chart
up.
that they go by in the feds. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
multiplication chart. You know, like here you line them up and then.
It's not like a pretty girl, ugly girl chart. Like, bitch, you ugly. Give that bitch 10 years. This bitch ugly. You know what? It's 6 years of life. Fuck out of here. Ugly bitch.
You better do your makeup in there, bitch. No, but it's just a chart. So it's basically like that. Everybody told me like
Like a points chart?
a
Like
punch
when
chart.
you go to prison.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Are you married? Nope. Points. You graduate? No. Point. Do you ever get fired from a movie theater? Nope. Yes. Points. Like fuck.
All the points were against me. So anyway, so then fucking.
So you had high points and you were with
was
the
just
with
regular
the big
points.
girls. You know what I'm saying?
I had no criminal history, like except for one, like that ticket that I had or whatever as an adult.
Right.
But
That shit don't matter
I
when
had
a
never
case like
went
that. Yeah.
I had never went to juvie. I had never went to like
Same.
jail. Really, I went to spend the night like at a jail one time. Like
Shit, I
it
was
wasn't
still on a
really-
level 4. They put my ass on level 4.
Really?
Never been in jail. I'm like, all right.
I think it's different for guys and
learned.
girls. I think it's different for men and women. Like, and now it's like shifting, of course, because that's life. Everything shifts all the time. But back then, I think it was definitely like there's a bias.
way different for girls.
Men get way more time.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, because you could kill my ass. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh well, she felt threatened and this and this, and they'll give
But
you
it's not always
they'll
like
give you
that,
fucking
though.
manslaughter. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You gotta be an ugly
It's
bitch.
tough though. I know a lot of girls in there that like
Mm-hmm.
my girlfriend that was in there. Dude, I feel bad. So sorry, baby. She has a lot of time and like it's for drugs. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it
it's
depends where
crazy.
you're at, who sentenced you.
Traficante,
Everything is fucked up. It's
priors,
fucked
all
up.
that shit, man. all that
Priors,
shit
yeah.
fucking adds up. You know, so you lucked out. I mean, not lucked out, but you had a nice little,
haven't
you had a
been-
little stretch. You know,
I
what's
had
that?
a little
like,
vacation.
5 years or something like that.
5 years, yeah, like 4 years. 4 years.
It just sounds more.
I was busted from
It
2007.
sounds more fucked up when you say, "Oh, I got 51 months." I'm like, oof.
Well, I was busted from 2007 to 2011. What happened during those years?
I was getting,
Great
I was getting out of fucking.
Recession.
Oh yeah, I was getting out of prison, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Okay.
2005, 6, 7, yes, 8.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's
So you
when I
got
was
out in 2008.
Pretty much,
So you went out when I went in.
pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
We're like tag
It was like Linwood, you know what I'm saying? They shipped
Linwood,
they
that's the
shipped the girls.
girls.
They shipped the girls
yeah.
to another place. They were in the twin.
Oh, that's the
they were-
transition.
yeah, transition. You know. What I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, no homo, but go ahead. He's like, oh, that's what you tried to.
Well-
Hey, motherfuckers take this shit out of context. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it, Dandruff. See, look, they'll put a motherfucking skid up on me. I'll be fucked.
Be on that roast.
And your ass would be the one fucking influencing this shit.
Hell yeah. All day. Nah. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so then fucking I got out of prison. No, I was in prison and I
What'd you learn?
learned how to fucking cross stitch. Which I don't
How
fucking
not
do.
to walk around with chanclas?
What did I learn in there? I learned the 8 attitudes of change, or 12. I don't know how many there were. I did a drug program when I was in there. I was really convinced.
Well, you're bettering yourself.
I
at
was
least.
bettering myself every
Programs.
single fucking day, dude.
Good for
Every single fucking day. I never let my environment get the best of me, and
Right.
I didn't become worse. Like, I got better, you know what I mean?
As you should. I gotta applaud you.
But it's not thank you. Thank you.
I gotta applaud that.
But it definitely isn't a place for that. It's not a place to
Right.
get better. Jail, prison, it's not
Yeah.
a place to get better. It's a place to get better at what you do, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's how you.
So I had to like
Yeah.
disengage a lot of days. I had to fucking, shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's not always a good thing too, because you really want to like
What did you do though? Like pretty much in there to keep your mind busy. Like did you work out? Were you
worked out a lot. I lost a bunch of weight when I was in there. I remember I'd be on the treadmill. I'd be like just thinking about the fucking the crash and like when we were running from the cops. Like,
You're like shit. I would have been gone right
yeah,
now.
that's funny. But yeah, I did a lot of working out. I did a lot of reading.
One prison. That's all they ship the girls to just one prison. You just do your whole 51 months there.
No. So they pre-trial and then post-trial. So you have pre-trial where you're in like jail, right? So you're in the federal
Right.
detention center or whatever,
Okay.
wherever you are. San Bernardino jail, wherever you're at, right? Before you get sentenced. Once you get sentenced, if you're
yeah.
sentenced to
Then
prison,
you get out of the fucking county. Yeah.
then you're out of the county and you're off to the prison,
Like
right?
going to CDC and this and that. But CDC they place you for Fed. If you're in San Bernardino.
Yeah.
But
But they ship you wherever they want. If
Oh, yeah.
once you go to prison,
depending on the ugly girl, cute girl scale.
I don't know
You
if
know what
that
I'm
makes
saying?
me
You got
ugly
high
or
points.
cute.
You're going to motherfucking.
No, they shipped me far as fuck. They shipped
Oh,
me
they
all
ship
the
you
way
out
to
of state?
fucking they
Good for
shipped me
you.
all the way
You
to
get to
Minnesota.
travel.
I did like that part.
It would have been so much better if you went to Colorado. Fuck.
I
Like, dude, I just
know.
came out.
So So then what ended up happening was
They
I
shipped
went to
you to
Minnesota.
they shipped you to Chicago,
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah, so a little place called Wasika. Shout out to Wasika. Fuck that.
Oh, I see. Good.
Nah, but it was cool. I mean, it was all right there. I was there for like 2 years.
Did you have a PlayStation?
No.
Did they have PlayStations?
No.
Okay, because you know when I hear stories of motherfuckers, oh man, we out here, blah,
We had
blah.
P90X.
Out here, Utah, motherfucker got Xbox. I'm like, you lucky motherfuckers.
We had TVs, we had cable, we had phones.
We had lockdown. That's all we had. I'm like, we
Where
had
the fuck
we
were
had
you at?
riots, motherfucker. That's all we
Fucking
had.
Guantanamo Bay. Where the fuck were you
It
at?
felt like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Calipat.
We had tornadoes.
Calipat, you know, Centinela, you know, fucking New Delano when it opened up. I opened it up.
They called it New Delano.
New-
Fuck.
level 4, yeah, New Delano. It opened up in 05. And
That's funny.
pretty much what it should be. So
Yeah, that's exactly why they had us go to Minnesota because they were transitioning it from a men's federal prison to a women's.
okay.
So they were like, we need bodies. So I was on the second shipment over there of bodies. It sounds like human trafficking, right?
Like, go ahead and send her over there to Minnesota. Let her freeze her ass.
Yeah, fuck, shit.
Was
dude,
it cold?
It was
Snow-
freezing. Oh my
snow's a lot?
god, it was. The snow was just like
I love snow.
it was crazy because like I was like, fucking, I'm from Cali. Like I don't. I mean, I did live in Colorado.
Lips are all chapped
Granted,
and shit. Like, I ain't used to this shit.
yeah, I was like fucking.
That's fucked up.
I was all fucked up. But I went to the shoe like
all
kind of
fucked up.
right away. Like so, I was in the shoe.
You
first.
got off on somebody.
Yeah, I kind of went off on somebody. Well, it was just self defense type shit.
Quick question. Might be out of context, but same thing. It runs parallel. Do y'all politic in there?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have some
that.
rules, but do you sound off after your rutina and shit like the guys do?
No.
Okay, so it's a little bit different on that aspect.
Yeah,
you
it
know what I'm
is
saying?
a
Pretty
lot
just
different.
simple, basic shit. Don't walk through this place. Don't go here. The showers are here. This and
No.
this. Okay.
It's like everybody could do whatever they want.
Oh shit! So it is different.
There's just a lot of fucking in there. So that's how it is for girls' prisons.
And,
It's like
and now they're fucking having fucking like
I know.
transvestites and shit in there.
transgender.
So all you motherfuckers out there ain't getting no pussy. Just say you're a tranny. You're gonna go straight. You're gonna get all the pussy you want.
That shit has me mind blown. I was
That
like,
shit
what
is
the
fucking
fuck?
crazy.
I don't even know what it's like in there now. It's crazy. But one thing that was yeah, for me, I mean my experience was very different. Like
Oh,
as
you get
far
the
as-
head. We're talking about a lot of fucking. What's going on here?
There's a lot of
I'm fucking
fucking.
with you.
That's all it is. That's what you get in trouble for.
That's
Is getting caught
crazy.
for that.
She went to the shoe for fucking excessive
And then
fucking.
what do you do in the shoot?
We're giving her a DA referral for excessive
I don't even know how many good days I
manipulating
lost.
chests.
No, but it was for a fight. Okay, it was always fight or fuck. You know.
Fight or fuck, right? Or fight and fuck. What about that?
Sometimes.
I'm like, bitch, I love you, bitch, but I go, ooh.
For real, domestic violence is real.
I hear a lot of girls get fucked up in there over girls. You know
No,
what I'm
there
saying?
is. Yeah, there's a lot of
No.
fighting over bitches and
You
stuff
gotta be a
like
bad
that.
bitch for you to fight somebody.
But really, like, I wasn't like on that level. I was just like, bitch, like.
Well, you said you minded your own, and you know.
I minded my own and just fucking like did me or whatever.
Did you write
but,
poetry? Did you draw? Did you like hobbies like in there?
hobbies? Yeah, like I fucking.
You said you knitted and shit. Did you?
No, not knit. I never learned that shit.
Oh, never mind.
But I did cross stitch. I fucking like play cards. Fucking just
Let
like.
me find out you know how to play pinochle.
No, I didn't do that much time.
Spades?
Yeah.
No, you did enough time to
A
learn how
lot
to
of
play
spades.
pinochle.
Pinochle, teach me. I dare you.
I'll write a cheat sheet. It's gonna be a note. But
I
maybe-
swear, no, I'm the one that does notes.
Okay.
But yeah, like man, I just got through my time, like fucking writing letters to my daughter.
Cool.
You know, just
That's the
like
thing that hurt the
socializing.
most, you know?
Yeah, that was the only thing that hurt me because really, I mean, everything else. Like I said, if I didn't have a kid, it would have been. I think. It
And
would've
then
been
you're
a
way in
different
the fuck out
story.
there, so the visits are just you just can't get a visit. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part too.
But you know, I met a lot of like beautiful, interesting women. Like it was.
Did you find God?
crazy? I did. I was like a Bible thumper or whatever they call it,
that's-
holy roly.
That's dope.
I was like going to church and all that stuff, which was like a highlight of the week, you know?
She was praised for stay. No,
Yeah, I was like, oh.
not gay for
shit.
stay. She's prayed for stay.
Till the end, and then my gayness
That's
came
cool.
out.
Don't do that.
It did. But it was always there, so what can I say?
There you go.
But yeah, so
Good. That's good.
yeah, it
He
was,
guided
it was
you. He
crazy.
guided you through it. So that's.
I
that's
really
cool.
felt like everything was gonna be okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it
It was gonna be. It was okay.
It was really one of those things. Like people do their time differently, you know?
Yeah.
People are
On
very
the
present.
phone, people do it different.
People are
yeah.
just super like present or they're just counting down the days, how many days in
Yeah,
a wake
fuck
up.
all that shit. I need to program and program, just forget. Like, God damn it.
I slept a
December
lot
already?
though.
As you should.
I
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
I got
See,
my
you guys are
beauty
lucky. We
rest.
can't fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I went in
get your ass
22.
up.
Hey, I went in 22. Fucking got out with enough beauty sleep. I got out like in 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
It does preserve you.
It really does if you take care of yourself. And I was like one of like the, not to talk shit on nobody, but like, I mean, there wasn't a lot of people working out like how
God
I was,
damn,
you know?
lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like, come on.
on,
All
bitch,
these,
just hit the
I was
yard.
Like, all these fools go to prison and they come out looking all fucking fine. They're programming, get out looking all sexy.
How else did you have the yarda?
And then and then we go to fucking jail, get fat. Fuck that shit. So that was like running like yoga. I was running fucking
That's good.
like workout groups, Zumba. Like it was like a lot of that.
Getting your Dougie on.
Yeah, it was super fucking
That's
like
cool, that's
proactive
cool.
and shit like that. But
Good for you.
so then I got out and then I was like, oh shit, okay, I got all these.
So you're getting out for 5 years
things.
now.
Yeah,
You see,
4
you
years.
see your daughter go from here to here.
Yeah.
And how did that, like, do you like, wow,
Well,
it's so big now? Like,
it's
shit.
crazy because I was in the shoe when I got some pictures, right? They became far and few between when I would get pictures and letters from my sister who had my daughter. And one day I get a package with fucking a bunch of pictures and I open it. I'm in the shoe, mind you.
All that reroute mail is caught up.
I didn't fucking recognize my daughter.
Wow.
I was like tripping. I was like, is it something about being in like SEG or ad SEG or is it like,
No, it's
is this the
reality.
right person?
It's fucking reality.
And I didn't recognize her. I was like, who the fuck is this? And that's when that reinforced like, okay, bitch, you need to not be in the shoe no more. You need to not fucking get in fights. You need to like literally walk away. Like, you know what I mean?
love it.
Because what happened when I got into that fight, it was because somebody like physically literally tried to punk me. Like,
Oh yeah, you
not all that
gotta
talking
do what you gotta
shit.
do.
Yeah, like not all that talking shit and like a little gossip here and
Like,
there.
move, bitch, or
or
something.
like flexing. Like no, this was like that type of shit. Like she
Like,
took
trying to
my
take your
magazine.
shit.
Yeah, she took
My
my
shit.
magazine and threw it in the trash can.
Oh
We
hell
were
no,
working in
firing
the
it up.
kitchen. And I was like, oh, this, I can't, like, fucking,
Yeah,
right
everybody's
there.
gonna see you. You get your shit took and throw it in the motherfucker. You would have been cleaning her drawers too after. If you would have let that shit slide.
And I don't clean nobody's drawers.
That part.
Except for mine shit.
Well,
So then before you know it, fucking,
I
we
still
got
clean
down.
my fucking drawers in the shower.
Oh my
Old
God,
habits are hard to
you're
break.
institutionalized.
Don't do that. I'm like, it's old habits. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to just wash these motherfuckers.
I do have some old habits like that. Like I still eat like some of the food that I used to make in jail and in
Yeah,
prison.
me too. As long as you don't put it under the
I
pillow.
still drink Pruno. No, I was kidding.
I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, but
Bad for your eyesight.
the feds is all right. Not all right.
I hear
like
the feds
that.
is better than. You know
And
what
it's
I'm
just a
saying?
lot
Yeah.
better. It's just like
That's cool.
a lot. Like they had this thing about the state prisons, the women's state prisons in California. They had something called the Dignity Act. This was a few years back because the state jail, the jail and the prisons, they weren't giving women like tampons and like feminine products that they
hell
needed.
no, yeah.
And I was like, "Are you serious?"
I'm
like,
gonna keep cutting
I
these
had
sheets up
no-
and shit.
I
Then
had nothing like
That's
that
fucked
experience when
up.
it came to that. Like in the feds, the
Yeah.
feds has got so many pads and shit. And I was just like, I feel for the women who are in state prison,
Right.
you know? And hopefully it
they
never
got
becomes
homemade
me.
pads and fucking. You know. What
I
I'm saying?
know.
I would have been cutting up
That's
all
so
that
freaking
fucking
scandalous, isn't
sheets
it?
and all types of shit. I didn't know
I
that
was
sheet.
like, damn, yeah, California is fucking fucked up in that way.
And you
but
know how
the
much money they
Dignity
get
Act-
off of us though.
Oh,
Fuck.
so much
And we don't
fucking
get
money.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking bar of soap this fucking big. Fucking razor about this big. Oh fucking.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit's
fucking
bullshit,
cold,
man.
but
Fuck the
it's
system.
hard to hear that kind of stuff because I can't relate to that. I'm just like, well, I had a shit ton of pads, you know what I mean? But I still like stand by like all the women who did state time and like I still like fight for their fight and shit like that
Yeah,
because
but
like
shit, you could be my lawyer. Who knows?
maybe
You know what I'm saying?
one
Hey,
day
that's pretty dope.
Keep
You could
doing
go-
like you're doing.
You could go.
Just kidding.
Keep writing letters, motherfucker. You're gonna
Yeah.
be really writing letters.
I'm gonna be a lawyer in like 2 years,
Good for you.
2 or 3 years, maybe 4.
See, you're somebody I could say, you know what? She got rehabilitated on
I
some real
did.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And you learn a lot. God is on your side, and God's still on your side.
Yeah, God
On
is
some real
good.
shit. You know what
God
I'm
is
saying? I
good,
love it. I
yeah.
love it all the time.
Yeah, definitely. So that all comes down to this is that school. We went back to school when I got out of prison. My probation officer was like, "You can't go to school. You have to get a job." I was like, "Too late. I already enrolled."
Yeah.
You know, but my
I'm
probation
still doing
officers
fucking
were-
good. Like
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. And then the schools, they give you a job too on campus.
Right.
So that was really awesome. And right now, the colleges all throughout California are doing an amazing job at promoting and supporting formerly incarcerated people. Like, so shout out to like Project Rebound. Shout out to like Underground Scholars.
Kim Kardashian. Yep.
Kim Kardashian. She jumped on the tail end of it, but I mean, I got respect for Kim Kardashian because of her dad.
Out.
And that too, but I'm saying like everyone's like, what business does she have like doing
She's getting motherfuckers out that been lifers, like you know what I'm saying.
But there's a lot of laws that are going into effect that are
we all. I mean,
helping
everybody
a lot of
needs
people.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard to prescribe anything to the masses because everybody's different.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, I mean, I met Kim Kardashian actually.
Oh, wow.
Through this whole endeavor. I got out of prison.
Was she hot? Like she's on TV?
She is hot as fuck. I always thought that bitch was hot. And we're the same height too, so I just gotta like.
She's bad as fuck.
That's why I hate when people hate on her.
Shout out Kim.
Shout out Kim K, and Chloe. I met Chloe.
They're all
She's
bomb.
cute.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, they just
you're very.
They just got it. You know what I'm saying? When you got it, you got it.
When you got money, you got it.
They're hot before the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. She didn't get prostituted for nothing.
What?
Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good shit, Chris.
Shout out.
What's your name? Chris.
Chris Kardashian. Jenner.
Chris Jenner. Yeah.
How about that, Caitlyn? Shout out to Caitlyn Jenner.
Hey, Caitlyn too. Hey, that's how good that pussy was. It made him want one. Like I'm like, God damn, that bitch has a pussy. Pussy for the masses. That's funny shit. So what do you got going now? I mean,
now.
Lawyer.
College.
Lawyers,
okay,
dope.
So college. Let's talk about college. College was amazing, eye-opening. I fucking ended up going to school for. You get in school and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be this, and then you start talking to people, and they.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Hold on. Something's going on here.
Ooh, Siri wants me.
Siri, come on. You gotta flirt with everybody. All right. She sounded sexy too. She put her sexy voice on. Okay, so to college, you said.
So I got out, and then I was like thinking, okay, what can I do? I was gonna go for an accountant. Right. And then I had like accountants telling me like, oh, I don't know if that's a good avenue because you're a bank robber. And I I was like, yeah, but I'm not
a fucking lawyer too. That's still.
And then so I switched my major around a bunch of times because of like the hype and like thinking about the future. What can I get licensed in?
Yeah, shit.
And then so finally I settled on going back to the law, which is originally what I wanted to do.
Right. I gotta wait for you to pass that bar.
It's crazy because I passed a lot of bars on the way home. Don't trip. No, I was kidding. No, but it's a trip because
Zanny bars? Oh,
2008, 2009. I was supposed to fucking be going to Cal State San Bernardino. That was in my education plan at Rio Hondo. So I was supposed to go from community college to
junior college.
Junior college to the university. Right. Then from there go to law school. Right, 2009, mind you. Instead, I was being sentenced in the federal fucking system. I was like, damn, ain't that like numbers matter? And those years, the way they lined up, I was just like,
it got your head strong though. Now you, I mean, now you know. Now you're capable of making that. Not that you weren't before, but now you're wiser. Mm-hmm. You know what time it is, and it's like, you learn from it. So I mean, shout out to you on some real shit.
Yeah, the biggest thing I learned though throughout all of this is just how important it is to be present, because that's when you really learn. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Like you can't live too much in the future. You can't live definitely not live in the
now.
past.
You gotta live for now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people don't
now
do
and
that,
on time.
though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Stupid.
So,
He's saying that because I was perfectly on time. That's what's going down.
So what's a good life lesson you learned?
I just said it.
Did you really? No, like real talk.
How to be present.
Oh, how to be present. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So done with you.
I don't know what the hell I thought
and
about.
And my presence is my presence.
I was still thinking about the bars. You passed a lot of bars.
Hey.
Well, where can we find you? Where can we find you?
So I got a YouTube channel, Mama Cena.
Ooh.
I got OnlyFans.
Spell it.
Mama, MAMA, CEANA.
CEANA,
yeah.
Okay.
It's like Mama Ciana.
Mama.
But you know where I got that name from is my daughter.
Fits you.
My daughter started calling my sister Mom. So then I told her, okay, I'm Mama Cena because my name is Rayceana.
Right. And how is that? I don't mean to, cut you off, but how is that now? Like, you guys rekindled? Everything's like, like you.
My daughter's amazing.
That's
my
awesome.
Daughter's
That's
amazing.
Good.
And it took me 2.5 years to get her back because my sister had her.
She wanted to see what you're capable of, probably.
No, she was a 6-year-old kid. She don't have no say in it.
No, your sister.
Yeah, my sister.
Was she being a bitch?
she
Like,
was
were you
being a
getting it
bitch.
back? Oh, don't.
Oh, shout out
You're
to
gonna go back to
Crystal.
your old ways, and
I
so
don't
she
give a
doubted
shit.
you. Look at you
She's
now.
being a dick. But to each their own, you know. I told her every interview I do, every book I write, anything that's out there, I'm always gonna talk shit about you. You're not gonna like it. 'Cause
Hey,
that's the truth.
It is what it is.
But I love you still. You're my sister.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
And so, so it was that was the hardest thing that I ever had to go through. Fuck prison. Fuck fucking being on the run.
Child court
fuck
is a
fucking
bitch.
fights. Everything. Not having your fucking soul back like that, like not being given your soul
And
back
having to go to like
after
Monterey
serving
Park
time.
and shit. Like, fuck all that shit.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
DCFS.
so you didn't have to do- you didn't have to
it
do
was
none of that?
just my sister.
Oh, okay.
You don't know my sister. No, just
Okay,
kidding.
you made it seem like she was a social worker. I was like, God damn.
No. It's funny because the last
Well,
3
she
years
held it
I've been
down.
doing that type of work. I've been doing social
You
work.
are the jack of all trades. I thought I did everything, y'all.
I
gotta
you
respect my
do a
elders.
lot though. You do a lot.
I
Hey.
put some respect on your name. Some real shit.
So yeah, so those we've been doing the last 3 years. I've been working with nonprofits, housing the homeless. I went back and gave back to like the formerly incarcerated community and fucking help people get expungements. I
That's
fucking
awesome.
the Prop 47. I know how to do all that shit. Get felonies reduced to misdemeanors. I know how to do all that shit. I volunteered at the Pomona Courthouse, which was super cool because I was like,
That's where I got all my time.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Division in.
On the 3rd floor and shit.
Division in.
No, the 7th floor. Shout out to Pomona Courthouse and the Self-Help Center through Neighborhood Legal Services.
Yeah.
They're an amazing nonprofit organization that have been around for the longest time.
That's right.
And on the 7th floor of the Pomona Courthouse, they have the Self-Help Center, which is some amazing people who volunteer there and help women, men, whoever, with what is it called? Family law. Family law stuff, eviction prevention,
Oh, that's
eviction
dope.
stuff.
That shit
So
hurts,
7th
too.
floor, yeah, I know, right?
You got an
Nobody wants
eviction
that.
shit. You ain't getting shit.
Go back to the pandemic
You be
days.
looking to get a fucking room with your ex. Like, no, bitch, you got an eviction. Get your ass up out of here. You're fucking up my shit.
Your ID is no good here.
This shit is denied.
Or how did my ID get declined? What the fuck?
That.
So yeah, shout out to Neighborhood Legal Services.
I was gonna say, yeah. Any
They taught me a
last shout outs?
lot.
Let's get it.
They taught me a lot of stuff right there. That's
love
a
it, I
great,
love it.
great organization. Shout out to fucking God damn, I can put him on the spot now.
Let it go. Let it go.
Shout out to Mount Sag. That's the college that I went to. Shout out to Rio Hondo College, the college I went to when I was robbing banks. You know, they had my back. I had some counselors there that they would come to my court dates and stuff like that, and they'd write
they
me and
show
stuff.
love.
Send me some books. Shout out to Denise Clark. Shout out
Hey.
to Laura Verdugo and all the ladies in the CalWorks office.
Beautiful. Damn, you got love.
Yeah, highly favored, you know.
I love it.
And then so, shout out to my daughter Monica Momo, my little baby girl. Now I have a son too. Ooh. And I have a son now. He's 4 years old. Little
for
Hunter
you.
Danger.
Oh man.
He is amazing.
You are fucking. I mean, this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
be people out there, you guys think you guys can't make it. You know, we could do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I love your story.
Thank
I'm
you.
very intrigued with you, and I'm very, very proud of you. Like, on
Thank
some real
you.
shit. You are the epitome of perseverance,
Thank you.
and you just keep smiling, and you keep driving, and you keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
On some real shit, I got mad love for you.
I appreciate that so much.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you
And
so
this is
much.
a long time in coming. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna put you on blast, but I didn't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? She tried to hit me with that 200. I was like, girl, you better go fucking write a fucking another note. I said, I'm gonna get your ass.
Do you
watch.
have a pen?
I'm gonna get your ass.
Do you have a
watch.
pen by any chance?
Do you have any Grey Poupon that we
No,
fucked up?
funny. I remember those not having a pen days. We got pens now.
Fuck all that. Nah, but hey. Another dope interview. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And we got future things coming up. Hopefully, if you're interested, you know what I'm saying, or maybe just come once in a while and
Definitely.
hold me down. You're always welcome here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And
Appreciate
thank you
it.
so much for coming. I know it's a long way, but hey, at the end of the day, I give you mad props.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we up out of this bitch. We came, we saw, we conquered. Hey, we up out. See ya.
Bye.